nobody is God. Everybody is human. Everybody makes mistakes. When I realized that I have nobody to celebrate it with. We are no longer dependent on Facebook. Absolutely. I have dedicated 37 years in the gym.
Hello viewers, today we are going to catch up with the most likable superstar of Assam, a fitness freak and a charming personality. We are here presenting you. You might remember him for his movies like IndiaTodayNE and Barut. So today we are presenting you the one and only Ravi Sharma. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And many congratulations to your movie, right?
Thank you.
And first we are going to ask you that why should people, watch this movie, like black and white, right? And what is so special about this movie?
See, there's special about every movie because every movie is made with a very different perspective of the director.
Yeah.
It has got a different treatment, and the elements that we put in, though they calculate up to the same moral value that good things happen to good people, bad things happen to bad people. So you're not supposed to be bad; you're supposed to be good. But black and white is a new genre for people of Assam. Because it's a commercial movie, it's a light entertainment movie, treated in a very realistic way.
Okay.
And then I must say a few words for the actors. All the actors, most of them are newcomers and they have done a splendid work. And they have done a very balanced, they've displayed a very balanced acting form, which I really appreciate. And the teamwork was excellent. And the outcome of the movie is, we get a reflection when we ask the people how did they like the movie, and the review is very good.
Okay.
So we are very thankful to God for that. So these are the points I think why we should watch black and white.
And there is Dorothy Ba also,
Yeah,
right?
Dorothy is also.
How she is as a
Oh,
co-star.
very nice. I just had one scene with her, and she was brilliant. They're very natural. Their style is the latest style, which is appreciated all around the world, and that is the style of non-acting. So the art of non-acting is very clear to them, and I'm really fortunate to have a chance to work with all these beautiful, splendid actors.
Okay, and I want to ask you this, that these days actually, recently we have seen that low budget film and content heavy, they are moving to the OTT road. So you have also worked in the OTT platform, am I right? Please correct me if
Yes,
I'm wrong.
yes,
Okay?
I have.
So can you tell us that OTT platform can galvanize the Assamese film industry?
No, I don't think, because those two things are very different. First is that films in cinema halls demand respect much more than OTT platforms, because OTT platforms, listen to me. If I have to, go somewhere, if I, have to work on something and I'm busy, I can switch it off. But the films don't listen to anyone. It'll run at its own time. I have to adjust my time according to the timings of the cinema halls. So I think it demands a lot of respect. And the other thing is that viewing a movie in a theatre is much larger than watching it in a cell phone or a laptop.
Okay.
So the sound, the special effects of the sound are much better, and the environment that is created inside the cinema hall is actually meant to do the magic. The magic that we do on screen is more highlighted when it's watched in a theatre, because it's dark inside and you're not seeing anything else than the screen. So that's one mesmerizing factor for which everybody loves being in the theatre. So I don't think it can replace movies any day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's meant for, OTTs are meant for people who cannot afford to come to the halls due to work, due to money, due to unavailability of halls nearby. So I think it's meant for people who are not, who doesn't live near a cinema hall actually.
This black and white movie
Yes.
is kind of comeback for you.
Yeah, after 6 years.
Yeah, we are seeing you as an action hero. So can you tell us what have you done in this past 6 years?
6 years I've been planning, because 2 years were engulfed by the lockdown. And so I did not stop myself in a way where you have to, start from the scratch again. So I was advancing and doing things that I either way would have done, locked inside a room. So I've written a lot of scripts. I've made a lot of skeletal plots for movies. I have groomed myself. I have watched good movies. So I've been working on me basically. So 6 years I've been planning. So there's a difference between being still and not doing anything. So I was being still, but it was not that I was not doing anything.
Okay, you're working on yourself.
I was
right?
working on myself.
Jotin Bora and you are like our own Jai Viro.
Okay.
Like you have done movies like Barod, Hiya Diya Niya.
Right.
So can you tell us about the good old days?
See, it's that we've been working together, and he's a fine actor himself. I really have a huge respect for him as an actor. And good old days includes not just Jotin and me, but the entire film industry. When movies were at a boom, and our unit was a huge one. We were working in celluloid. We had celluloid cameras, so that was pretty expensive. And unlike today, where we're working with digital cameras, things were very tough then, much more challenging. And a chance to work with iconic directors like Dr. Bhavendranath Hoikya, Munin Burwa, Dulal Roy, Bani Das, Monami Bejburwa, and a lot more. These people are not working now. So we had an opportunity to work with them. So when anyone asks me about good old days, I cannot help but mention their name. So the kind of respect and the aura that film shooting or movie making had has has mellowed down a little. People are no longer in awe of us, to watch a shoot. But then it was a big thing, and more importantly, we did not have the support of social media.
Yeah.
So it was always a one-on-one interaction with every audience that we have. They have, physically went to the hall, they've gone to the hall, watched our movies, gave their feedbacks. They personally come and meet us. We used to give autographs then, no selfies. So, what happened is good old days has the advantage that good old people, which includes me, we are no longer dependent on Facebook. Absolutely.
Yes.
We are dependent, but not absolutely. Say, God forbid, if Facebook disappears tomorrow or any other social media handle disappears, we'll still survive.
Okay.
Because our careers were not, built on the basis of Facebook or Insta.
Yeah. And at that time, it was like, you went for a village to shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
the village people will come and see you. No,
The same thing still happens, but the magnanimity of the thing has, disappeared. And when we went there, the excitement of the people, it still happens, I tell you, but that was pretty raw then. And the raw thing has more appeal. Because we love when we are appreciated. We love when we are surrounded by people. We love when we are told that they love us. So, that part, I don't know, has probably diminished a little.
It was like, those days were better. Like
No, I wouldn't say that. It's better. I said we like it. I like it more.
Yeah.
It's not better. Every age has its own beauty.
Yeah.
Then we had advantages, we had disadvantages. Now we have advantages, we have disadvantages. So I cannot say that was better. But I think it was different.
It was an honest communication between the people.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was honest communication, and people had this huge respect for us because they knew less about us.
Okay.
Now more than it's a curse when you know much.
Oh, yeah.
So this has happened right now.
They know more about your works and all, like daily life and all.
Yeah, daily life and all.
Does it matter? Is
it really does,
helpful or
because nobody is God. Everybody is human. Everybody makes mistakes. So see, instinctively when we do something wrong, we realize instinctively. Suppose there's a pot of flowers and I, accidentally I spill it and it breaks, immediately, what's my reaction? Oh, so there's this, guilt. We have the understanding, we have the consciousness of guilt that we've done something wrong. And we say sorry. But what happens is when you provoke and when you say, why did you break this? Yeah, this was very expensive. Then I become defensive. And I say, okay, I'll give you money, buy one.
Okay.
But if you say that, okay, that's okay. Or if you don't say anything, I'll feel guilty. So when I go back home and you call me and you say it was wonderful having you with us, I'll say everything was pretty good, but that pot should not have broken. I still feel guilty about it. So this is how things work. Emotions have a flow. If you poke someone, he'll be defensive. If you don't poke someone, he'll have the guilt feeling.
Yeah.
So now there's a less chance of feeling guilt because people get defensive when they're, abused publicly. So I think this personal life should be kept separate from the professional life.
You have recently stated that you're feeling really lonely or what? So
Yeah,
can you
but it was a
tell
feeling
us,
that I felt a few days back, and after 6 years, a movie has been released, which I've done, and people are enjoying it. They have given a very good review to the movie. So I think that's a great achievement in itself. And but when I realized that I have nobody to celebrate it with, because the fraternity which I consider my family did not, post anything or did not react to anything, So I felt pretty bad. I felt whether if I really thought I was alone. So I just posted. I did not want it to be blown this big, honestly. I just stated my, my feelings. But fortunately, which I expected deep in my heart, that probably they were busy. So there was a delay in their part. So now they've posted, everybody has posted well. And they posted, social media, they've posted that they are in my support and they love my movie. So they've watched it. They've given a good review. So I'm not, I'm happy now.
okay. So is your fellow artists are also, appreciating you for the movie or what?
Yes, apart from one, everybody is.
Okay, sure. It would be okay.
Yeah.
And I also want to tell you, ask you that you're quite popular for your, body and good looks. So can you tell us about the secret behind this?
Well, I'm pretty popular because I started this, this consciousness of being a physically fit person, not just muscles. And good looks, I don't think I should deserve a credit for that because that's because of my mom and dad and the genetics. So I never took credit for that. And I honestly feel beauty has got no definition.
Yeah.
You cannot define beauty and, keep it under a watertight container. Beauty is universal and it varies from one place to another. If you send me to Africa, probably they'll say I'm the ugliest man they've ever seen in their whole life.
Yeah.
So beauty has got no definite definition, but what I really want to be appreciated for is my good physique because I've really worked hard on it.
Okay.
And I have dedicated 37 years in the gym, thinking about fitness, spreading fitness, professing fitness. So I really deserve credit for that. And the secret behind that is the thought process of staying fit. Because what happens is, we all laborers till the day we are physically working to earn money. Even if you're in a big post and you're not traveling, you won't get paid for it. Say for example, if you're an HR department, manager, HR manager in a big company and you're not traveling, so you won't earn money. You're a labor, right? So when do you earn money and become a manager in the true sense is when you earn money from your experience and you don't have to work for it. People will tell you, Pooja, don't work, don't do nothing, just sit here, watch, give me advice if I'm going right or not. Only then you're getting paid for your experience and your reputation. So if you want to enjoy these two words, reputation and experience, you have to stay alive. To stay alive, to stay longer, to enjoy these two words, you have to be fit.
Yeah. Okay.
See, so that's the reason why I profess fitness. So my thought processes of that, that I want people to have a healthy body so that they don't have to worry about their health anymore and they can think good about the society. It is only when you have a healthy body, you can have a healthy mind. So it's very essential that everybody of us, everybody, should be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually fit. So these are the factors that keep me fit actually, because I'm spiritually fit too.
Okay.
Because this is my secret.
And also the young filmmakers are doing great movies. So would you like to work with them?
Of course, I'd love to work with them.
or-
I don't know if if most of the characters fit me when they're doing a serious movie,
Yeah.
that genre. But if I fit, I would love to work with them.
Yeah. So, okay, that will be our questions. And now we'll play some rapid fire. So
I
you're
don't know
gonna tell
how
me,
rapid can I fire, but I'll try.
like, quick answer.
Okay.
I'll ask you something, you have to answer real fast.
Okay.
Favorite actor?
Amitabh Bachchan.
Actress?
A lot, but yeah, Chef Ali Shah.
Okay.
She's a good actor.
Favorite director?
Favorite director Sanjay Leela Bhansali, because he really knows how to magnify things, and he's worked with the culture every time he's showcased a movie. So I think that's a great job.
Yeah. And favorite co-star till date?
Till date, if I don't have to mention my wife, I should say Hirananda has been always been very, very, very compatible. Hiranandaka.
Okay. And favorite food?
Favorite food, anything which has meat in it.
And one thing you cannot live without?
My smile.
Okay. And best day of your life?
Yet to come, but probably the best day so far was when I was blessed with my kids, because they have taught me the importance of my parents. So they've really taught me how obliged should I be towards my parents, how grateful should I be towards my parents. So I think that was the best day ever.
And the worst day of your life?
Worst day of my life was the day I lost my father.
Okay. And any guilty pleasures you have?
Guilty pleasures. I love to eat sweet.
Okay.
So sometimes I really indulge even if I'm asked not to by my dietitian or my trainer. So after food, probably I always go for a piece of chocolate.
Okay. And now we'll play some tongue twister.
Okay.
মই কম আপুনিও ক'ব হা
Okay.
মই এবাৰ কম আপুনি তিনিবাৰ ক'ব হ'ব
Baap re baap.
পানী টপতালে টপতাবি নটপতালে নটপতাবি তিনিবাৰ আপুনি
Pani topotale topatabi, notopotale notopobabi. Pani topotale topotabi, notopotale. No.
পানী টপতালে টপতাবি নটপতালে নটপতাবি
No, it's really tough. I can't do it.
Okay. And বগাকৈ বগলী বহলাই বহিছে বলকাত বিয়লি বেলা
বগাকৈ বগলী বহলাই বহিছে কি আছিলে
বলকাত বিয়লি বেলা
বলকত বিয়লি বেলা
আৰু এবাৰ কওক
বগাকৈ বগলী বহলাই বহিছে বলকত নেকি
বলকাত বিয়লি
বুলুকাত বিয়লি বেলা বগাকৈ বগলী বহলাই বহিছে বুলুকাত বিয়লি বেলা এইটো পাৰিছোঁ এই তপতালেতো অলপমান দিগদাৰি আছে
আৰু এটা আছে হা লাও পুলি লৰাই ৰুলু ৰুলু লাই লফা এইটো কওক
লাও পুলি লৰাই ৰুলু ৰুলু লাই লফা
আৰু
লাও পুলি লৰাই ৰুলু ৰুলু লাই লফা
ice cream you scream we all scream for ice cream
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Okay,
so 3 out of 4.
That's it. You
Where is
get
my
to know
prize? I'll wait for that day.
Okay, we wish you all the luck.
Thank you
for
so
the near
much.
future.
I'll need all the luck you can give me because I have a long way to go.
So, viewers, that was Ravi Sharma, the handsome hunk of Assamese film industry. It was really fun with you.
Thank
I
you.
got to learn so many things from you.
Thank you.